Man, this smoke is crazy. There's smoke over there, smoke over there. You can just see it lurking. Brian's streaming right now. It's funny. How's it going? Can anyone hear me? Hello, hello. I think it should be working. How's it going? Not bad. This tracking is just wild. How's it going? I'm not going to be chatting too much because I'm helping another guy stream. But what I'm doing is I'm going to be trying to focus this big telescope that I built. So this big boy, trying to work out focus because the OTA length is a little bit off. So this is a telescope that I built, 3D printed and built. I don't have the, there's a tripod connector down here that connects the tripod. I left it inside, so I'm gonna have to zip inside for 1 sec. I just hope nobody robs me. Is anyone there? Can you guys hear me? I think you can hear me, right? Yeah, I have to grab that bolt. Yeah, I'm gonna take this off until I grab the bolt. What the heck? That's kind of funny. Just a quick pano. Oh, because I'm hitting the... That's actually hilarious. Hitting the pan button. Or what? We'll have to see. I don't know if the mic will reconnect either. How's it going? How's it going? Can you guys hear me? Okay. So this has to go through here. What the heck happened? Why'd it go that way? Come on. Oh, did it turn off? No way. What is going on here? Maybe this thing isn't as good as I freaking thought it was. This is starting to piss me off. This thing is starting to drive me nuts, to be honest. See, there should be a connection there. What the fuck? telescope up, which is alpha, and it would not focus. Okay. This thing. Of course, I put that upside down. trying to get my telescope to focus.
What are you looking at? The lake?
Nothing really. I'm just trying to get it. I just built this. I'm trying to get it to
You
focus.
built it yourself?
I did, yep.
Cool. Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a kit car, only a kit telescope.
Not a kit. Like I built it from scratch. I didn't buy a kit. Yeah.
Wow, you're smarty.
Thank you.
Smart people to do that.
Not smart enough apparently, because I think it needs to be a little bit longer.
It's not working?
I either need to make it a little bit longer or adjust this length because I can't get.
So how did you do that? Just by looking, Googling?
I designed it and built it myself. Yeah, in partnership with another guy who's way better at the design than I am. But
Okay. Good for you.
yeah,
All right. Good luck.
it's 3D printed. Fuck. This keeps losing focus on me because I keep going behind the telescope. I'm gonna have to run inside to get another Allen key, and then a couple other components. I actually have to get 2 Allen keys. I think that's about halfway. Can you guys hear me okay? I don't know if the mic is working. I don't. So I have to run back in and get another Allen key. Frick. All right, I'm gonna zip inside real quick. I'll be right back. Oh. All right, so I'm going to adjust the spider out a little bit and see if I can gain focus here.
What are you doing?
Just adjusting. I just finished building this one, so I'm trying to get it to the right length to figure out where focus is.
Is this a camera?
It's a telescope.
A telescope, eh?
Yeah.
Wow. I don't think I've ever seen you before.
Yeah, we've met a couple
My
times.
memory is not
Mine is horrible too. But yeah, we've met a few times. Yeah. Yeah.
we, huh?
Yeah.
And so you built that. That is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
So, as a telescope, what do you look at?
I prefer deep sky objects like nebula. the moon is also fascinating, even though people say it's simple and you see it all the time. For me, the moon is fascinating.
Yeah.
Because when you're looking at it at this magnification, when you're seeing the different stages of the moon, you can actually see the mountains and the craters and everything as the light passes. So you get different angles and views of the moon. So it's just never ending for me as far as the moon goes.
Well, I feel the very same.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And it's not only the moon, but when I think of the universe,
that's the same for me.
mind-boggling.
Yeah,
just
never ending.
mind-boggling, you know.
And that's the type of stuff I enjoy.
So here we are standing here as two human beings on this planet.
I can't even hold my fingers close enough.
No,
It's quite incredible.
That's how I think of it as well.
Yeah.
But I never thought of doing that.
Yeah, no, so usually I do electronic astrophotography, so I use what they call smart telescopes.
Yeah.
So I don't have an eyepiece on those. Those ones I watch on my computer and I gather data and then I stack the data and then I can see it as a photo. Whereas this is the visual experience, actually the photons hitting your eyeballs is different than hitting a camera sensor.
So where's your lens, at the front?
So there's an 8-inch mirror at the back there.
I see it, yeah.
And then the secondary mirror is here.
Okay.
And that's what reflects into here. So right now this is it's a variable eyepiece, but right now I have it on 21 millimeters.
So what are you peering at right at this
Right
moment?
now, nothing. Just the leaves. So what I'm trying to do is adjust this in and this is just wild, man. The tracking is, and this mic should be working fine. So adjusting this, but I can't really see chat unless I come in here and turn on chat on my phone. This is just insane. All right. So the OTA needed to be adjusted by I'm gonna say 5 centimeters. I don't have an actual pen. What I can do is mark it though. Is I moved it in and out until I got focus right in the middle of the plane. Right in the middle of the throw plane is where I want to get focus. So this halfway out, and now looking through, I'm focusing. Because it gives me room. Just in case that's not quite infinite. But yeah, that's in focus right there. That's gorgeous. There's so much light coming in. That's next level. So what this is an 8-inch Newtonian telescope designed by 10telescopes.com. You can go on there and you can inquire about one out in the wild as far as visual goes. There's a couple that are out there for astrophotography, but this is the first iteration that's been fully built and functional in the field. There's a couple of design issues that are being worked out, but beyond that, it's incredible. So like I said, what I had to do is I had to slide out the spider vane about 5 centimeters to gain focus. Because the initial iteration of this was designed for astrophotography, and it's tough to capture that cone and also grab focus within the reach of this focuser. Math is great, but real world testing is what's going to get you the actual results you're looking for. Because you can get close, but yeah. So what's in And then there's a 60 millimeter secondary mirror up here. And what this is a 2-inch printed focuser, 3D printed focuser with planetary gear set in here. This planetary gear set. The focus knob needs some work. I don't know. Hopefully it reconnects. That's whack. What if I leave this over here? All right, so what I've done is I've marked right here so I can tell exactly how much I've moved it. Hopefully it reconnected all right. So these baffles are need to be reprinted. The thing is, I don't have much more vertical space on the printer that was printing it. I'm pretty sure that's like 5 centimeters. I should have brought my ruler out. See, now I can grab focus so easily. Wow. So, like I said, it's about 5 centimeters. I have to reprint this baffle, and then I can rock and roll on this telescope. And if you see the back, there's a fan here. This fan actually worked really well. So it was so humid the other night and super dewy, and I watched this fan take the dew right off the mirror. So that is just definitely awesome. I'm curious how this looks. Oh crap, see the chat wasn't even coming up on the screen. I can see you guys, I can see the chat now. Yeah, I don't have the, I think I'm gonna actually consider getting a mobile modem. But that being said, the signal isn't the greatest. Where can I put this that it's better? How's this signal? Is it okay? Or is it horrible? For some reason the chat wasn't popping up on the screen. Now it is. Dude, I almost clicked the button on the mobile Starlink. I almost clicked the button because I could put that on my backpack and rock and roll. But this in itself is just wild that it can do this. But yeah, a mobile modem. So Brian, I marked the spot. It's about 5 centimeters. A 3-piece baffle would probably be ideal, just because of the height of my print. Well, like the one that I'm using for this, the highest it can go is 250 mil, and that's the Neptune 4 Pro that I have the nozzle specifically meant for this. Like, I've never seen something print so beautifully. So I want to keep using that machine to print these baffles. But I'm not sure how tall these ones are. 230 mil ish. So maybe you can add enough so that we can cover this distance. I'm trying to get as close to infinite as possible. It varies from great to bad. See, that's interesting. That's why I'm thinking about the mobile modem, but I'm not outside doing this shit too often. Usually it's just inside. I'm trying to grab 3 bars from somewhere, but whatever. But yeah, like I said, I'm trying to get to infinite. Like, the subject I'm looking at is far as hell away, but I'm not 100% sure it's actually at infinite. So that's why oh. What the heck happened here? I don't know about this gimbal. I like it, but I don't like it. The DJI one seems more, yeah, and then the reconnection stuff. I think I'm gonna need a modem. That's kind of crazy that it just keeps cutting out like that. Yeah, I mean, so like I said, what's the length of these baffles? I would have to go inside and see the actual file. What's the length of these existing ones? 230? Like, it loses tracking, but then it gets it back. That's crazy. Let's move this so it can watch me. Oh, more people putting their boats in. The boat ramp, or the boat launch is right down there. So like I said, I marked this, and this is where the spider is sitting right now is the focus point, right in the middle of the throw of the focuser. And it's gotta be close to the infinite focus level. But yeah, I can grab focus so easy now. This fine lever is insane. This fine focus lever is... Lever, not a lever, knob. It's a clog knob. But yes, this clog knob is amazing. The focus is on point. I don't think I have enough to print another baffle. Brian, can I not just print one this big? An extension? A 5-centimeter extension? Why do we have to go 3-piece into craziness? Can't I literally just print this much? Like, doesn't that make sense? Just a tiny, well, it is still 3 pieces, but just a tiny extension. Like, instead of redesigning and reprinting the whole thing, I could literally just print a little, slide the spider off, slide that on, and then we're off to the races. And I can use it tonight. And I would have enough CF to do that. I mean, I could always just do it myself, just scale it down, but wouldn't that scale the ribs down? I would have to cut it. Yeah, see? There, that's exactly what I was thinking. Cut a small one, keep the tapered end. Okay, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be clear tonight, so it would be nice to whip this big boy out and test it. I don't know, what stage are we in for the moon? I don't even know. Also, Brian, what I did, so the ring doesn't pinch the actual side, is I only installed 2 screws, which allowed the other 2 screws to be spacers. I know it's not ideal, but it allows it so it's not pinched and I can still somewhat function it. Because with the rings on, if they're screwed right down, it pinches the actual, it pinches it between the truss and the actual ring. But you said you've already got the redesigned stuff up there, so I just have to have a look and reprint it, I think. Yeah, the extrusions will work. I just had to tighten it a little looser. I mean, not looser, a little further. Zenith right now? Yes. Oh, bad girl. Yeah, we got Zenith. The thing is, I don't know if it's actually balanced just because of the friction between the ring and the thing. Like once the friction is less, I'm not sure it's going to be balanced. I mean, maybe, but I'm actually okay with a little bit of friction between this and this, because the lightest touch, I don't want to throw the whole thing off center. That's the one thing I noticed with all the Teflon on Oreo, was moving it was too smooth. I could fart and the thing would go from the moon to like 90 degrees. So that part is why I put the furniture sliders in between, because I don't want it that smooth, even though it's butter. Teflon between the bearing and the side is needed. Teflon between the bottom, I'm not a monster fan of. Right now I have the furniture sliders, and this is exactly how I want it to move. This is gorgeous. Because I can be up here and still just move it slightly, but it won't, like I said, if I sneeze or if somebody comes up and just touches it the tiniest bit, it won't go off skew. Did it lose me? I think it lost me. That's okay. At least it focused on the right point. All right, so I've got this adjusted correctly to the length that it needs to be. So I just need to print a 5 centimeter baffle. This is such a badass telescope. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This focuser blows my mind, man. It's so on point, Brian. This is unreal, man. Well done with this focuser. Like the precision you can actually focus compared to the 1.25 is like, you can't even put it into words. So the actual accuracy you can get in focusing with this compared to the other one, it doesn't even make sense. This is the newest one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. It's a matter of 5 centimeters difference.
That's all it takes, right?
That's it. But that results in having to reprint components. So like the baffles now are too loose. So instead of reprinting everything, I'm just gonna add an extension.
Okay.
So like
Oh, yeah.
so like basically this, but only 5 centimeters,
Yeah.
and then pull this all off. So this is carbon fiber.
Really?
Yeah,
So very thin carbon.
yeah. Flexible, super light and strong.
Wow.
Hmm.
I like the maple leaf on the side.
Right? That turned out awesome, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the fact that's 3D printed with the design and everything, that was actually super impressive to me.
Yeah, no kidding, right? Wow.
Hmm.
That is, wow.
So I'm
And
glad
you
it.
used PVC?
Yeah, for the legs, PVC.
Yeah.
And then like this is also impressive to me, 3D printing. Like you can see the color change, but you can't see.
Yeah.
For example, here you see the layers
Yeah.
per layer,
Yeah.
but on this one you can't even see the layers. Like it's extruded, like it's crazy.
Wow. That, it looks like it's extruded, yeah.
Like it looks like a part you would buy at like Canadian Tire or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, so how long?
So this one took probably 80 hours to print, and that's pure print time.
Yeah. Wow. It's not bad.
No, not terrible, but
know?
but it, like for example, this piece alone takes like 14 hours.
Yeah.
And say you get to this point and the power goes out.
Oh.
Or something screws,
Or
you know what I
something
mean?
happens to the program.
Yeah.
Interrupts the program.
Yeah. So I was printing one of these,
Yeah.
and I don't know if it was a power hiccup or something happened where it's
Oh.
called a layer shift,
Right.
and the whole layer moves over 1 millimeter, and then it continues to print that way,
Oh.
and then the part's garbage, and it's almost a kilogram of plastic. So you can recycle the plastic, which is nice, but
But you're still out that time.
yeah. So the other day I was trying to get this completed and printing, and I work closely with the designer that actually designed this telescope, and so he's working on iterations, and he throws them out, and I'm like, okay. So he designs and does that side of it, and then I build and real world test. So it's kind of like, well, this hit that, and we need to change it a little bit. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of it that's trial and error, but it's awesome
I can imagine this, yeah.
when you're designing it from scratch, right?
Right.
But it's so impressive. And this one is the 8-inch. The previous ones you've seen me are 6-inch.
Yeah.
The length of it is about the same, but the photon collection, the amount of light it can actually collect, is about double because of the size of the mirror. So when you're looking at the moon, for example, and everything, you get way more contrast and more detail, and
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
No kidding.
yeah. So it's pretty impressive.
So is this something you could sell like more of? Like,
Oh yeah, that's the plan.
that's the plan?
Yeah. So the designer, he's got a website and he's got kits that you can buy and improving and marketing.
Yeah.
The main goal in the start of this, so getting it in the hands of the public. So
Yeah.
in Guelph, he's got he calls it the Blue Door Library, and he's got 15 of these that you can come to his house, sign a piece of paperwork, and take it and borrow it for a
Borrow
month.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
wow.
see and look with your family and have fun. And so that was the original goal, but now it's gaining a lot of traction, and he's doing a lot of talks at astronomical societies and different things, and I've been invited to a few, and so it's getting to the point where it's like, okay, a business needs to happen.
Yeah, it's getting to that point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, good luck.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. It looks impressive, let me tell you.
Oh, it's awesome. I'm so happy to be part of this.
All
Yeah.
the thought and design that goes into stuff like this.
Right.
It's like,
Right. That whole part of it, the CAD part of it, and the design
yeah,
work
yeah,
part
yeah,
is like,
yeah.
I'm learning a lot, but it's,
Yeah.
I'm the guy that's hands-on, that can turn the wrenches, that can make things happen and tell you what's wrong in the iteration, and that's my jam. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The mechanical side of it. Whereas the CAD and the design side, holy shit, man, it's a whole different level.
There's so many that, yeah, I don't even want to, wow.
Yeah.
I remember when I, when I was in work for a company, we did MIDI displays.
Okay. Yeah.
We did, and we sandblasted and carved everything and all that stuff, but we designed it on, Corel Draw, let's say,
Okay. Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
And then we'd output it to a CNC table,
Yep.
right? And that's the extent of my knowledge of it.
But that alone is incredible. Being able to do that from concept to CNC table is like, for me, is why I'm drawn so much to this.
Yeah.
I can fart out an idea and
Yeah.
print it in 3 hours.
You did in 3 hours, something just thought in your brain, now it's reality.
Yeah. And I can prototype it and bolt it to something and be like,
Yeah.
does this work or not? Yeah.
Well, nice.
Cool.
Good job, man.
Thanks. I appreciate it. See ya. Is this still streaming? Are you guys still there? Did you hear all that? Man, the quality is not great. Maybe I should move. What am I gonna move? I don't know what I'm gonna move. It's 3 bars there. Oh, nice. That's good. I love when people come and appreciate things. There's so many people that want to learn, and this thing is an eye catcher. So when people see it, it's just like, hi, I want to talk to you about it. And I'm like, hi, I want to talk to you about it. Okay, I know what I need to do. I have to print out a little spacer here, and then I can probably use this tonight. So, what stage are we looking at for the moon tonight? And where the hell is the remote? Oh, we back to tracking, baby. Okay, I'm probably gonna pack this stuff up and go back inside because now I've reached focus and I want to print out this spacer so I can try and use this absolute gorgeous scope tonight. I wanna have a look. Is the moon visible? Like, it actually sucks though because it's so hazy because of the smoke. Like you can see, can you guys see the smoke? If I go this way, look how hazy it is. But, I don't know, might be able to get something. 84% moon? Okay, that's my jam. So I'll come out at midnight. Midnight, 12:30-ish. 84% moon? Hell yeah, that'll be a good test. Okay, I apologize for the shitty quality. I know it's been in and out, but I appreciate you guys hanging out. I don't understand why the chat isn't showing up on my actual thing, but whatever. I appreciate it, guys. We're so close to getting this jamming. I have new parts to print. That's insane. Watch this, watch this. It reframes. Oh damn. Okay. It reframes, so if I go over this way, now I can show mostly the scope. Oh, that's freaking hilarious. Okay guys, I'm out of here. I appreciate you, love you guys. I might hop on the regular stream in a bit, but I got so much to do and so much going on right now, it's kind of crazy. Come on. That's insane. That's so easy. Anyways, okay. Love you guys. See ya.